Hey guys, this is Brett Dunn with Trimhammer Reviews, coming at you from my Samsung Galaxy S3 because I don't have any other kind of equipment. Get used to it for a while. Anyways, I'm going to at you with another game review. As you know from my last review, I did Resident Evil, one of my favorite survival horror / zombie games of all time. And I'm guessing a lot of you were thinking that my next one was going to be Resident Evil 2. You're wrong. Sorry. My next review will be Resident Evil 2, but for now, what I want to do is I want to jump ahead, and I want to do Resident Evil 5. Now, I'm not doing a review. What I'm doing is I'm defending it. Yes. I like Resident Evil 5. A lot. I think it's a fantastically made game. Give or take a couple of glitches here and there, and terrible AI, and the fact that for some reason Chris looks like he took a bunch of steroids, but anyways, it's a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. And I don't know why only me and a few other people can see this. Now, I can hear the hate, and I can hear you tapping away in the comments saying I'm an idiot, but think about it this way. Yes, it's shit. It borrowed a lot from Resident Evil 4. But is that a bad thing? Think about it. The first real Resident Evil game that anybody ever played, in my opinion, I'd have to say is Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 1 was a fantastic game, but Resident Evil 2 got everything right. Yes, the tank-like controls were shit, but think about it. You could play the game 4 different times. One is Leon A, and one is Claire A, and then one is Leon B and Claire B. There's 4 different ways to play the game. So it's got constant replayability. Plus everything else you can unlock doing it. Now, after that, everybody waited for Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 was actually a good installment. Not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. And then we got Code Veronica, which not my favorite in the series, but it's a good game, considering it was a Dreamcast title that got moved over to the PS2, so there's not much you can do about that. Then we got Resident Evil 4, and everything changed. We were no longer facing zombies, we were facing Ganados, Las Plagas. And fuck, it was amazing. Okay. I want you to take a minute right now, pause this video, and think about your favorite moment from Resident Evil 4. I'm waiting. I'd have to say, my favorite part of Resident Evil 4 were the controls. Absolutely. It completely changed everything. Over-the-shoulder perspective instead of fixed camera angles. I love that. Aiming down your sights, you actually get a laser to help with aiming. Like, half the time when you were aiming in the original games, you just clicked. If you didn't lock on, you'd have to aim yourself and start shooting. It's fantastic. And just the overall game design in general, like healing, increasing your health, upgrading your weapons. It had minor RPG elements added into it. Minor. And I say RPG elements because think about it. Look, you're upgrading your weapon. You're upgrading its stats. RPG. Fucking rage if you want. I don't care. But generally, it was just a fantastic game. And then, as soon as Resident Evil 4 was out, we were all thinking, what's going to happen in the next one? As soon as Resident Evil 5 comes out, everyone hates it. Because it's too much like Resident Evil 4. So think about it. Is that a bad thing? Resident Evil 4 was a fantastic, absolutely fantastic addition in the series. And, yes, the camera, like the third-person perspective over the shoulder, the aiming, well, they got rid of the yellow herbs and you just got a fixed health ring, but whatever. And just everything else there is pretty much the same. Weapons and everything else were there, upgrading. I mean, I kind of missed the merchant, but whatever. Upgrading, the secrets, and everything else is there. Not to mention, I find that the mercenaries on that one is absolutely fantastic because there's more characters to upgrade. And then there's Mercenaries Reunion. Oh my god, Reunion is my favorite. Fucking Barry, man. Ugh! I own with him. I just don't get why everybody hates the game. It's a fantastic addition in the series. I mean, yes, it's not on par with Resident Evil 4 and the originals, and yes, it's completely changed. The Force co-op's a fucking bitch, but I just find it to be a fantastic game. Just think of it as Resident Evil 4 2, when you really think about it. It's a great addition in the series that I find. There's a lot more to this game than any of the other ones that I find, and it just has constant replayability, because you can play the game as Sheva. And I think about it, why would you? Fuck, I just said that. Anyways, so that's how I feel about Resident Evil 4. I mean, I know it all sounded kind of jumbled, but as I say, I don't write scripts and shit. I just grab my phone whenever I have an idea and start recording. It took me 4 records to get this fucking right, so I hope you guys enjoy this. If you liked any of this content, like and subscribe. If you have any ideas, or if you have any comments to Resident Evil 5, as you will, put them in the comments, and trust me, I will read them. I'm not that big on YouTube at all, and any comments I read. So comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yes, my next review will be Resident Evil 2, and then it will go up. And then we'll come right back here to Resident Evil 5, so all of you can hate me more. Alright, this is Brett Dunn from Tim Hammer Reviews, signing off. Have a good night, everybody.